G'day guys, Sean from All Suburbs Building Inspections again. We're here today doing a frame stage inspection in Cashmere. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of info about what happens at a frame stage inspection. So you can see Steve's in the background there with his level. He's checking to make sure it's plumb and square. But at frame stage inspection we check for a lot of quality items. Now a lot of people ask us and say, how's what you guys do different to what a certifier does? Well, essentially a certifier and a quality assurance guy like us, we look at completely different things. So we're here all about the quality of what the tradesmen have done. Now you can see Steve's checking with the level there to make sure that the frame is plumb and true. So he does that all throughout, make sure everything's square. He also checks a lot of other really important things, like that the frame has been erected according to the plans. Not only that, but how it's been tied, secured to the slab. So I'll flip you around here. Now this is what we see here. If you can see it because of the light, now you see these big bolts here like this? This is what they use to tie the slab down, or rather tie the frame down to the slab. So you'll see it extends all the way from the slab, and then they use the bolt to tie it all the way up and then secure it at the top. So Steve's checking on all the elements like that to make sure, number one, that it's done correctly, number two, that he's happy with the workmanship and the way that it's done, and also to make sure that if there's any areas that they've missed or anything that they've forgotten to do, that it gets picked up before they move on to the next stage, which of course is covering the whole thing with plasterboard. And once that's done, you can't see any of the errors that exist, and if errors are picked up later, it makes it significantly harder to correct those errors. That's why we say, at a minimum, when you're building a new home, the two most important stage inspections is frame stage and handover stage. Okay? Frame stage because we want to check and make sure it's true and correct before they cover it up with plasterboard, and then of course handover stage to make sure that we check everything else before you pay your final payment to the builder. So guys, that's a little bit about frame inspections or frame stage inspections. If you'd like to know any more information about the different stage inspections, please give us a call or contact us on Facebook or online. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks.